Greetings. This is Skylar Saunders seeing what's current. I'm gonna try to switch up the tempo, switch up the order, the division of the stories. I got three big stories. Not a lot of info attached to two of them, but I'm gonna try my best to explore them. But off the top, HoneyKomb Brazy is now facing up to 10 years in prison for substance and drug charges, and gun charges. This is a shame because I actually like HoneyKomb Brazy's music. I hate his videos. I hate that same look in the video that the hood is behind you. I mean, they try to switch it up. You try to have like a horrorcore kind of look in one of his videos. Let's see if I can get the name of it. Respect. The video for Respect, which has currently 4.6 million views and only been out a month. So salute to him on that. I'm not trying to hate him on his success. I'm just saying how it's like so tired. Having you got the money phone, you got the cars in the background. I don't mind the bitches. That's cool. You got some sexy women on, around you. That's cool. I get that. But the whole team, when it's just you and your team, you're flashing money. You got the fresh Air Jordans on. You putting money up to the camera. Yeah, you might have that ooh-wop, that wild thing, that that blicky on you. And you're showing it up to the cameras. That's just fodder for district attorneys and prosecutors. That's all that is. That's just catnip. Now they say, see, this is evidence in the video. He's showing it. He's showing the weapon right now. Like, I hope that doesn't happen. I know they do it with lyrics. So I wonder if they have videos that they show. That would be interesting. But like I said, HoneyKomb Brazy, which is probably the most original name, and with that B Brazy stuff, like he's a blood most likely. I understand. I haven't looked at it and haven't confirmed that he's a blood, but when anybody puts a Brazy on something, when anybody puts in the BR or the B instead of the C, that's just indication that they're within the blood gang, which is really stupid. Like that's that nigger synthesis stuff. That's nigger synthesis shit. When all pieces of stupidity come together and it just brings out that's nigger shit. That's ugly to me. So I would say that there's a disconnect between rappers and reality. Like HoneyKomb Brazy knew that in the past there have been so many people that have been stopped for drugs and guns and have been sent to the penitentiary based on those facts. And it's like, wake up! What if you want? There goes the woke movement. Wake up! Wake up to the reality of the truth. Wake up to the reality of you're gonna get caught. Rick James in the house, my main man. Salute. He says, salute to the king of the air, Mr. Sky Saunders C. I appreciate it, sir. Salute to you. You are a day one if there ever was one. You have been doing this for a long time. 4:00 is good time. It's good time for me too. I mean, I tried a 5:00 show yesterday. It was brutal. I didn't get any money. That's when it's brutal. It's cool talking to you, Rick James. I know you ain't got no money for me. I know you got money for everything else, but not for me. But I appreciate the fact, the sad, ironic fact that you brought someone. I'm not going to mention his name. I'm just going to say his initials, BS, because he's full of BS. So I appreciate that very much, Rick James. Even though you never dropped a single coin on this program, I do appreciate the fact that you're here and that you are present. Thank you. Now, HoneyKomb Brazy. Honeycomb. I don't even know where he got the name Honeycomb. Did he like honeycombs? How did he get the name HoneyKomb Brazy? He was just coming off of last month. It says here, according to WKRG, I guess that's a news network. It says HoneyKomb Brazy, whose real name is Nashawn Jones, wow, almost near Nas Jones, is accused of exposing himself to a corrections officer while in jail on drug and gun related charges. Again, Brazy made headlines after his grandparents were killed due to Facebook beef, according to earlier reporting. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't even know that. Abdul Mateen in the house. Come on, yo, go. You got that right. I'm a gold digger. I'm a platinum digger. I'm a diamond digger. Forget gold. You're not new, but I'm just going to ask this one more time. Where's the donation? I need you to donate. I need you to step up, give me at least $50. Then you can be in the Skylar 50 Club. You can gain membership. You can get a wrench. Come on now, let's do it. Let's get this money. Honeycombs is one of the best to do it easily. Yes, I agree. I like his flow. I like his wordplay. It's fun. It's bouncy. It's pretty. He's a great rapper, or at least a very good rapper. I give him that much. But he's not so bright. I don't think he's that bright. He was just in here. Height coming in. I didn't realize his grandparents were killed over his Facebook beef. That is insane. I know. Tell me about it. Salute to you, Height. Salute to that focus. Everybody's chiming in now. I'm feeling it. Yesterday, everybody was out. Everybody was like, I'm not messing with Sky today. Yesterday, that was yesterday, and today's today. So it's a new day. So I'm waiting for those dollars to trickle in. I got 4 people viewing, 3 likes. I'm gonna get my 4th like at least. Now we just need Harambe and Marcellus, and we are full house. Yeah, Harambe is Keith because I don't know how to pronounce his name on here, and Marcellus is Marvelous7. I think his name is on here, his handle. But I have to get to these topics, y'all. Y'all impeding me. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming in. Shoot, I'm not going to stop y'all, but I want to make sure I get read your posts. But HoneyKomb Brazy's got a great flow, terrible videos. Anybody else remember old days? I'm rocking my rocking chair. I'm in my rocking chair. 35 years old. Remember like Puff Daddy videos? Does anybody remember those videos? He had Biggie on the yacht. They were going around the corners and in chase scenes and stuff like that. I was like, this is crazy. This is a movie. That's when videos are going for like $1 million. Puffy had $1 million video. I think Busta Rhymes and Janet Jackson had $1 million video. Just creative on the commercial level. They're not art. That's the thing we have to get people confused. Oh, but Missy had great videos. Okay, she had great videos. She had great commercials. She didn't have great art. She can't name a hot line for Missy without cracking a smile or being funny and being completely serious. Name just one. I'll wait. Name a hot single, or not a hot single because she has some hot songs, but her rhymes are garbage. That's what I'm talking about. Missy Elliott, her rhymes are trash. Why don't why you thing and blah blah looking like blah, like she was just saying nonsense. Okay, name one, Rick James. Missy Elliott is the best to ever do it. Ha! That was cute. She's hardly even it. I got 5 people in here. I want 5 likes. Give me my 5th like. Let me get that 5th like. Let me hold that. I just, spent some money on some tickets to see Annie. It's a hard knock life. for us. I'm going to see that in Wilmington, Delaware, on my dad's birthday. So I'm trying to get my weight back up. I dropped 2 stacks for that plus. So trying to get my weight back up, especially around this Christmas era. During the fourth quarter. Okay, I'm the hottest round. I'll tell your mother. Oh, y'all can't stop me now. Listen to me now. Are you kidding me? That's trash bars. Trash bars. Trash bars. Super trash bars. What? And Abdul's asking why. Why what, sir? Why what? It's fire. Yeah, it's fire. Yeah, a dumpster fire with the stinky juices at the bottom. Catching flames. I'm lasting 20 rounds. No. Get Your Freak On is not even that hot of a song. I mean, the beat is hot because of Timbaland, but if it didn't have Missy on it, it would have been all right. It would have been fine by itself. But I have to return to HoneyKomb Brazy. HoneyKomb Brazy, 10 years for this. And he was just in prison last month. And he exposed himself to a guard. He was just in there. He was in there for, I guess a few weeks. Or, he got out. Now he's going back in. HoneyKomb Brazy, the most talented artists. The most talented people. People with, great. Abdul Mateen says, oh snap, he says, Lil Annie 2 stacks. That's what you do with your money. That's what I do with my money. It's his birthday. He said he wanted to see something uplifting, something light, So we're going together as a family, all adults. My stepmom, my sister, and my dad and I. We're going to travel up to Wilmington. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good show. It's going to be a good show. That's what happens when you got to drop your money sometimes. YOLO. That's what I was like. I was like, YOLO. I'm going to get this. During this year coming up, 2024, I'm looking to get more money than I've ever gotten in my entire life. Okay? So I figure, I'm going to be doing these shows. I'm going to get people to give me money that I earned because I did the research. I did saw the videos, read the articles. So that's what's coming to me in 2024. I need that 5th like. Where's that 5th like? Whoever is in there, make sure you hit the like button. Give me my 5th like. But that's what it's like. I'm asking you, why haven't you donated $100 yet? Where's that 100 piece? I need that $100. I respect it. It's about the family. Salute. Yeah, exactly. That's what's up, So, HoneyKomb Brazy. Drug charges, gun charges, facing up to 10 years in prison. For what? Despite, the goofy videos that everybody makes with the hood behind them, tossing up the money, got the cars, got the dogs out, there's no narrative, there's no storyline. The treatment is just, I don't even know what how they write the treatment. Bunch of niggas from the hood, flashing money, fresh Jordans, some bitches, which is cool, and cars, and that. Like, is that the treatment? Like, a redhead wig. I will not. I got my 5th like. Thank you for the 5th like. But no, I will not be wearing the redhead wig. I will not look like Ice Spice. That will not ever happen. I'm too confident and bold in my heterosexuality. Unless I'm not a nigga with a wig. That's what Mr. Troy Star Terrain calls it. A nigga in a wig. Unless the money is too low and I gotta put on a face mask and a hoodie and a wig and roll up into PNC and get down from my crown. I would never do anything stupid and ridiculous and evil like that. But I'm just saying, people do. That's what gets me. People still do try to rob banks and try and rob stores and cafeterias and all kinds of crazy shit. But yeah, that's our HoneyKomb Brazy. He was taken in. Let me see. It was a traffic stop, and it was just like a regular, everyday stop. Then the cops were like, "Wait a minute, what's this? What's this? Drugs and weapons." He was officially charged with possession of a controlled substance and a firearm. Moreover, this is from Vlad TV. The illicit possession charges are also triggered a probation violation, which is a felony. So he's going to be a convicted felon. He's either not going to be, hold on, masculinity. Show us your Steve Madden purse. Yeah. Hey, it's a purse. I'm not going to even. I'm too strong with mine. Way too strong and confident in my heterosexuality. I get women. Women get me. We come together sometimes. Pause. But I can wear my Steve Madden purse. It goes across the strap, the body. I don't wear it on one arm. That may be, questionable. But even if I did wear it on one arm, it still wouldn't be a problem. Might be questionable, but it wouldn't be a problem. But I wear it across the body, and I put everything in it. My whole life's in it. My phone, my keys, my wallet. My 22? No, I don't have a 22. I can't own firearms. I'm crazy. I have bipolar disorder, so can't own firearms. But HoneyKomb Brazy couldn't own firearms either. He's going to be looking at a felony charge or charges. He's looking at 10 years. He was just in. I know. I'm messing with you too, Abdul. I know. I'm messing with you. That's what I was saying. Yeah, you have a good sense of humor. I appreciate it. I would appreciate at least $50 from you, but bum broke niggas like yourself, it's a different story. Oh, come on, don't get butthurt. I'm just saying. I also kid. But yeah, so HoneyKomb Brazy, he's gonna be spending Christmas in jail most likely, singing the Christmas blues with a harmonica, leaning against his bunk. But it's a sad thing, seriously. Like, he's a pretty good rapper. He's a very good rapper. He's got stories to tell. He's got a flow. Aside from the stupid videos, he's definitely got a way about him that elicits an idea of a great artist. He has a great artistry. HoneyKomb Brazy. I think I first heard about him on Mr. Troy Star Terrain show, the Star Report, and I took into account his verbal virtuosity, as you can say, his ability to flow and rap on the mic. Essentially, I appreciate that. I think that's good for hip hop. What's not good for hip hop is these rappers getting caught up in the bullshit, the illegal firearms, the substances. Substances shouldn't be illegal, but today they are. So I have to respect the ones like the DEA. Like, I'm totally against the DEA, but I'm for DEA agents. But I'm not for the DEA. If you can make that distinction, then that's good news for you. Because I'm all against the DEA. Every drug should be legalized, all of that, and guns as far as firearms. I guess you have to be 17 or older, and I'll for right now, I'll stand on the mental health thing. If you've ever been in a psychiatric ward or something like that, no guns for you. No guns for you. I'm the gun Nazi. No guns for you. All right, we're at the 20 point. We're at the 20 point. Now we have to switch up the topic and talk about Mr. Charleston White. He has been arrested for cruelty to animals and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. He's a known snitch. He's proud of his snitching abilities, his capabilities. Now he's in, boiling hot water. He's in hot water, facing legal woes. He was arrested in Tarrant County, Texas, today on charges. This is from Vlad TV. Of 1 count of animal cruelty and 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. So this is just messy. I don't even know how this happened. How do you get? Oh yeah, he's talking about you're saying recommend angel dust. I'm saying no because you can't even spell recommend, Rick James. I'm definitely not gonna be taking any angel dust if you can't even spell it right. I had 6 people. I was gonna say 6 people. I needed 6 but 6 person went out. That's fine. But yeah, so Charleston White, known snitch, proud snitch. Now somebody snitched on him, or he snitched on himself, or something happened where he had a assault with a deadly weapon and animal cruelty. This nigga, how dare you? How dare you have animal cruelty? And we all know the difference between animal cruelty and furs and eating steak and stuff like that. This is a totally different context. Totally different context of you kicking a dog. You see 8 people, okay. I only see 5. But there's a totally different context of you kicking a dog or beating a dog or cat or gerbil or a snake, whatever the case may be. That's totally different. Animal cruelty shows a psychology that is very ill. You have an ill mentality. Your mind is warped. That's what most of the serial killers. That's how they first start. That's how they first get their licks in. I don't think it should be punishable by death penalty, Rick James. No. Animal cruelty is terrible, though. It is terrible. I will agree with that. But this is different from PETA splashing tomato juice on people's $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 furs. That's different. That's a totally different issue. And people shutting down steak shops. Tone J, salute to Tone J. Hold up, wait a minute. Hold on. $50 raised. Hold on. Okay, $50 raised. $110 to go. Let's make it. Merry Christmas to you, Tone J. Merry Christmas to you. You are officially in December's 50 Club. I appreciate you. Thank you. I will use this money for a very special cause. It's a cause that's near and dear to me. You know what that cause is? My bank account. But I'm sincerely thankful. I always joke and say, my bank account, but I'm sincere in my gratitude as much as you were sincere in your generosity. So thank you very much again. I appreciate it. Tone J. Everybody I see Rick James says salute to J Tone. Let me make sure. I always say Tone J. Let me see. Tone. It is Tone J, not J Tone. Rick James. See, I always see. He's always messing with me. It's Tone J. And same to you. Yeah, salute. Salute. And here I go. You're official right now. Add as moderator, managing moderator, save. There. You got your blue you should have got I don't think I've seen you for a while in the chat. That's why I didn't see you. Exactly. Nothing in this world is for free. Absolutely. Absolutely. Nothing in this world is for free. Everything has the Marine Corps has at least like 12 mottos, but its most famous is Semper Fidelis, always faithful. But another one is always never given, always earned. So that's something that has been embedded in me. So it was already embedded in me by my father. All right, so had to make sure I got that, out. Make sure you got his wrench. Tone J, Tone J. If you got what commercial, if you got a business, if you got to promote something, Scholar Army, that is, yeah. Scholar Corps, you mean, yeah. Scholar Marine Corps, I got a core. I'm messing with you, that focus. I'm messing with you. But yeah, so Tone J, like I said, and Dot Focus and Height, whoever is in here that has a blue wrench, promote, promote, promote. Just don't spam. Promote and then wait a few minutes and then promote again. Not just for me, but for you too, because you could be kicked off of here for having spam. So I want to make sure that everybody gets a fair shake. Get your information up here. Make sure you know what's going on, what's the deal, and we can have a good time. I'm rolling. I'm about to roll on Charleston White's head, stick daggers into his back. But yeah. So Charleston White, who told on him? Who was the snitch? Did he snitch on himself? Did he snitch? He's a known snitch. He's a rat, just like myself. I ratted on these white boys in New Jersey. I was a snitch. I said that story before, if you remember. You remember that story? I snitched on those white boys like it was nothing. But Charleston White, I don't know. Like that seriously, the aggravated assault, I don't know who the aggravated assault was against. Was it against an animal? I don't know. But then it says animal cruelty. What? And it didn't go in explicit detail. What did the cruelty consist of? I mean, I don't want to know. Salute to the commanders. Salute, salute to Tone. You can do whatever. By the way, Tone, I'm serious, man. Whatever business you got, you have the right, to have whatever you want. You have the hyperlink in there. People can click on it and say, "Oh, let me see his business," and do it. I strongly recommend it. I got 7 people in here. I need 7 likes. Don't forget to hit that like button. 7 people. It's going crazy. We wild in here. Woo! Woo 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 woo! It's up. Ski yee. Ski yee. I already talked about that yesterday, so I'm not gonna go into detail. But that's another hot rapper, Sexy Red. But I'm just gonna say Merry Christmas. He's the first one, that dropped money today. So I said first one, not the only one. But I'm saying Merry Christmas to Tone J, because he didn't have to drop that 50 on me, but he did, and I appreciate it. And I also have Dot Focus in the room. I had Height in the room. They dropped 50 on me at different times during the year or on the same day. I mean, not the year, the same times in a different month. That's what my thing is. You can do the whole month. You can do the whole month, and you can spread it out, or all in one lump sum. That's fine. Works for me. But we have to talk about this Charleston White thing. I'm not happy about that. All jokes aside, animal cruelty. Like I said, serial killers, it's part of their pathology. They usually start with animals. They skin cats alive. They they do different quote unquote surgeries on different raccoons and other animals that are around in the backyard, and they kill deer and just not for the meat or for sport or anything like that, just for a complete the thrill of the kill, just to kill them for their own its own sake of killing. I think that is disgusting, and I'm not saying no, Charleston White's going to turn into a serial killer. I'm just saying that that's the pathology, that's the mentality of mainly men that have the capacity to kill, to murder, to do things with pets. Maybe he didn't kill any pets. Maybe he just beat pets, and they're still alive. Or he didn't even touch them. He didn't feed them, and they're looking. The ribs are touching, and they're shaking in the cold and stuff like that. That's a form of animal cruelty. Maybe he overfed some animals, and they're too fat and too they may have diabetes or they're obese in their species. Rick James says, I heard that he was waiting them. I don't know what you mean. I don't even know what. Rick James says, I heard that he was waiting them. I don't. You have to be clear. Get off the angel dust. I'm sorry I had to say that literally. Get off the water. Get off the wet. Get off of that stuff. 7 people in here, 7 likes. Come on. 7 likes. Hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that like button. I can point to it right there. It's up there. I see 6. Right there. I see it. I want to see 7. Bloop. 7. But yeah, Charleston White. It seems like this is coming out of nowhere. It seems he should be busy snitching on people and preventing people from committing crimes, preventing from aunties and uncles and cousins getting caught in the crosshairs. Or if they are caught in the crosshairs, let it be known who it is that did the actual crime. That's something that should be regarded. That's something that should be, completely brought to the bear, brought to the light. Dafo says, "Is this when he turns into an actual villain?" Hey, that's a good question. That's a great question. He could turn into a villain. He was a crusader. He was doing the Lord's work. There is no God, but you know what I mean. He was doing his good deeds, snitching on people. He must die. He is a rat. I'm a rat. I must die one day. All rats must die. That's a fact. But it just seems like he could be transforming into a villain. What's the line? Live long enough to see yourself be a hero, or live as long to see yourself become a villain. I chopped that all up, but you know what I mean. So Charleston White has very little, in the way of, I think, money. I don't think he has that much money. Did he have Did Charleston White have videos with Vlad TV? I think he did, and they get paid for videos, for interviews. Pretty sure he had them. I'm gonna look it up. Look up Charleston. Yeah, he's definitely had quite a few with Vlad TV. So he's got money. He's got the clothing. What is this? For your real CharlestonWhite.com. So he's talked about everything from R. Kelly to the only time he doesn't have a gun is during my Black TV interviews. Yeah, because people gonna want him. They're gonna look at him like food. They may look at him like that right now. I don't know. I don't know. That whole world could be, but it just seems that an aggravated assault charge was it with a firearm? Let me make sure. Yeah, with a deadly weapon. With a deadly weapon at that. That's kind of goofy to me. That's kind of weird. Assault with a deadly weapon. It doesn't give you much context. It doesn't give you too much details. And of course it has to say, stay tuned as more information becomes available. Yeah, when is that? Let me see if it comes back like this. Charleston White has been arrested for cruelty to animals and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Okay. And it has plural, animals. So how many animals and what kind of animals are they? Rick James says, sir, he was eating the animals, Alice. You've really got to work on your grammar or your spelling or something. I don't know what you're a good dude, Rick James. Don't get me wrong. You're all right. You're good money. Actually, you're not any money, but but I appreciate you. But yeah. So, given the fact, or criminally insane, that are psychopaths and serial killers and things like that have harmed animals in the past, let that be their gateway to human beings. What does this spell for Mr. White? A lot. Okay. He was eating the animals alive. Pause on that because we do not know that. We didn't say allegedly. I'm not going to put that on my show. He's eating animals alive. I mean, there are instances where I think you do eat animals alive. Squid, I think you can eat alive. Some other kind of animals that you can eat alive. But they're not talking about that here. They're talking about, cats or dogs or, I don't know, horses. I don't know what the animals were, but it just says it was assault, and animal cruelty. Which shouldn't be a crime, by the way. Shouldn't be a crime. You should ostracize the person socially. 8 people in here, 9 people in here. Got 6 likes. I need 9 likes. I need 90 likes. I need 900 likes. Let's go. Come on. Let's keep this brewing. I need y'all in the top chat. Tell 3 people about this show, but don't tell 4 people. Don't tell the 4th person. Let the 4th person say, "Who's that goofy nigga with the hat and the tie? Who is that nigga?" Let that be known. But yeah, so Charleston White out of here on charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and animal cruelty. That's not the look. That's not the way a proper gentleman and a pure snitch should conduct himself. He should be able to be on the lookout for people that are going to be raiding the neighborhood with guns and weapons and violating the rights of individuals. And speaking of the rights of individuals, I have to do a segue. This is recorded on Akademiks TV, DJ Akademiks TV. The Charleston White story, but he has a story of his own. Ooh no, per. It has been alleged by 6ix9ine's girlfriend that Akademiks and 6ix9ine have been involved in a entanglement, shall we say, in a romantic relationship, shall we say. It's been special. It's been real. It's a drag. The doors of the library are now open and we are reading. Rick says they making mad passionate love. And Height says surely she has no reason to lie. I'm just in the alleged count, in the alleged camp. It's all alleged. There's no proof. She has alleged a video of herself playing with 6ix9ine's rear end. And I don't know if playing means, inserting things in the anus or playing, around anything, Is that what she's talking about? Is that what playing means? What is happening with that? Akademiks has, been staunch. He's been, she's saying that I'm not gay. We're not gay. This is quotes from Hip Hop DX. He says, me and 6ix9ine has never been anything other than friends like any other two dudes. We're not gay. I'm not gay. These are the things that bother me the most, which is weird because why should it bother you? He's very, very, very bothered. I wonder why he's so bothered. They realize that the way to get under Act's skin is to mention some gay shit. Why is it getting under your skin, Act? Why is it even a problem? Wow, we had 9 people in here. It's down to 1. I like that. I like how the ebb and flow of the whole show. I like how that goes. But anyway, he why is it getting under your skin? Why are you very bothered? Why are you in a twist? All right, why are you in a tizzy over allegations of you being a homosexual, gay man? Why is it bothering you? Why is it's such an alarming thing that comes up on your radar screen for you to say? I wonder about it, Act. What's going on? What's really happening? He said a lot. He said he talks about the ex. Act says the nigga moved on and left your ass in the dust. You was a high level prostitute. You was an escort. The chick to get a nigga off his baby mama. You girls are like an Airbnb. That's what y'all coochie, I'll say that much, is. Put that in brackets. Is. So he was going off. He got his words off. Then Saucy Santana, which is, sorry, it's a special name, I think. So it's very close to, Sashay, Shantae. But it's Saucy Santana. And he says, Akademiks, get your ass on Twitch, bitch. They out here saying you messing with men. I'll say that much. I can't say the words. But he says, Batty Barbarian. So get your ass up on the internet, bitch. He's taunting him on Twitch. He added, let's hear it. I ain't got no coochie for you, but clear your name. He added that. I'm trying to see. Rachel Watley talked about the sex life. It says, by quote, it says, including that she has slept with Offset and A Boogie with a hoodie, while labeling her as a perennial side chick. And she can never be the major, main chick. She can't be that top broad or the bottom broad, the bottom bitch. She's always gonna be on the side. She'll never be the main squeeze. But I think all this is bullshit. This is just, late year. We need to get, news story in. Let's get something big on Act. He's always active, pardon the pun. But he's on the rise. He's been on the rise for over 7 years. It seems like now. Gotta be around 2016. He started, really putting in the work. So they want to shoot down the high flyers. That's always been the case. That's part of hate. Shoot down the big guns, And Academic is a big gun. He's got, I think either hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars off of the internet. So I have to give him his credit. What I don't think is, on level ground is the fact that he takes in so much guff. He takes in so much, stuff from people. And he's like he said, gets under his skin. Why is it getting under your skin? I want to know that. What's going on? Furthermore, in the story, said that the girlfriend, her last name was Watley. She was arrested last year for assaulting 6ix9ine in a Miami nightclub. The controversial rapper said after her arrest, "I'm going to get her out of jail." Quote is a quote. "She attacked me in front of the police, and I told them you have to evaluate her. She said, obviously under the influence. I don't plan to press charges. I'm the one trying to bail her out." Close quote. The two are no longer together, as the article continues, as 6ix9ine is dating Dominican rapper Yaleen La Mas Viral. I think that's how you pronounce it, or is it viral? I don't know. Who was also recently charged with assault after footage of the couple in a physical altercation was released. Yaleen was charged with felony. It should be felon battery, right? Or felony battery? All right, felony battery. Aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, obstruction of justice, and criminal damage to property worth $1,000 or more. A surety bond of $9,000 was posted to her by record producer Santiago Alafoque Matias, courtesy of 561 bail bonds. Okay, so this is interesting to me. This is definitely interesting. This has, a different ring to it now. And I saw somewhere that they were locked out of New York clubs. I'm looking for it right now. I'm looking it up. Here we go. Akademiks or 6ix9ine. Hold on, 6ix9ine is from. Okay, Akademiks. Akademiks makes multiple bombshell claims. This is from an all hip hop site, including that Jade is a hired prostitute. He said that already. And that she and 6ix9ine could be involved in a love triangle. He also seemingly claims Cardi B beat Jade and her sister up in a club in New York and got them banned from all clubs in the city as a result. Can you imagine? You can't go to any clubs in any part of New York City? Some cold shit. That's real cold. But I think he has, Akademiks definitely has the draw. He has the abilities to make a story stretch. He can stretch out a story and make it seem like it's more hype than it actually is. Like, with her saying that 6ix9ine and is doing 6ix9ines on Akademiks. Pause. That just is just to stir up some trouble. That's it. Just stirs up trouble. That's all it does. It's a problem because we have someone like Ack. He has a reputation on the mic for being, a heterosexual man. We get that, okay. But then you say you're getting bothered, it gets under your skin by getting called gay. Just say, I'm not. Like he said. He said, but we're not. We're just two friends like any other males. And that's as simple as it has to be. That's all it has to, amount to. It doesn't have to go any further than that. Doesn't have to have any issues beyond that. But that's his whole, way of conveying a message. That's his whole way of, bringing to the reality of his situation, which is, this is not like really a setback or anything. This is not, because it's not factual. All this is just hearsay. It's just whatever the woman is saying. And they're saying, and this was, okay. They said when the clout runs out, they got this video. They're not showing it though. They're showing everything else. But I hate this. I hate video ads on internet. TV ads, I'm not as aggravated about. But and some internet ads are okay. I think if they're immersive, if they go with the story, that's okay. But just random ads, that's just annoying. But what we have to do with Akademiks is just understand him. Just see what he's about a little bit more. Why is it bothering you? Why are you very bothered? Why is it letting it get under your skin, honey? What is the problem? What is the issue? What can't you deal with? What makes it an issue for you to address on your various accounts online? And what is it? What does 6ix9ine do? Because they're both friends, and 6ix9ine is not cool with Saucy Santana either. So Saucy Santana got at with Akademiks, and kind of launched into a whole tirade against him, and that's the problem. That's the issue. That's what's so serious. That's why I think it's so crucial to all of this is the fact that Ak, is putting all these different words together, saying stuff about how who she slept with and who she was with and all this stuff. That's all alleged, sir. We have no proof. We can't go into the bedrooms and the walls don't talk. We don't know what happened. So, we have to have Akademiks is probably the most premier vlogger on the net right now. I'll tell you that much. Or the youngest premier. True Star Terrain is obviously the premier. But he's probably one of the best vloggers, to ever issue statements, issue information from his TV screen, from his computer screen. That I think is still something that makes to me recommended, something to be classified as special. Something that should be classified as noble. He has an air of nobility about him. I don't know if it's because he comes from the island. Doesn't he come from the islands? Let me make 100% sure. See, that's why I'd be weird. I try to look up as much as I can, but I'll look up all. Let's see. Let's see. Frankston Allen. Yep, Spanish Town, Jamaica. So that's what I was saying. He's not an FBA. He's not a foundational Black American. He has 2.78 million subscribers on DJ Akademiks and 570,000 King Akademiks subscribers. He has total 1.36 billion views on DJ Akademiks and 231 million on King Akademiks for his YouTube and his Twitch pages, respectively. So I have to give him credit. I have to give him his due. He's got all kinds of controversies against him beyond just today's. He knows how to work the media. That's what you got to do in this today's world. That's what you got to do. You got to show yourself to be somebody that can get embroiled in beef, or to have tension and or drama. You got to have some kind of charges connected to your name. Because that's blood. If it bleeds, it leads. That's a journalistic term. Whatever is negative, there's so many cliches. There's no such thing as bad press. Actually, there is, but that's a different story. That's the different story that is commonly made reference to over the past few years, few decades really. But what he shows himself to be is a businessman. That's what Akademiks really is, and I'm sure now it is millions. It's now, I said hundreds of thousands of dollars, but now it's millions because he's got billions of views. If you have over 1 billion views, or you have billions, you're probably working with tens of millions or hundreds of millions. So he's good. And where does he come from? He came from Jamaica. Like I said, he's got that island's entitlement about him. But I think he grew up in let me see, when he came to America. He went to Rutgers, where he was a disc jockey. He was a DJ for the Rutgers University radio station, WRSU-FM, until 2013, when he was kicked out for his commentary and selection of music. Does that sound familiar? What is his age though? How old is he? Like, nobody's saying how old this kid is, or this guy. This guy. How old is he? I don't know. But like I said, like Height said, surely she has no reason to lie. He's saying, like, obviously she's probably making this stuff up. I mean, because it's just too goofy. I mean, she's just trying to pull whatever thread she can possibly pull, and try to get as much dirt on both 6ix9ine and Akademiks. And I don't know why he got riled up though. Why are you letting this under your skin? Why is this bad? 32 feet. What's 32 feet height? I'm stupid. I don't know what you mean. I know that's 32 feet, but I don't know what that means. Explain a little bit further, please, sir. Oh, I was looking at, you had he's 32. I don't even know where that found that. You can't even find it on Wikipedia. It doesn't even show that he's 32. I know he was 32. Okay. So he's close to my age. He's close to my age. He's only 3 years younger than me. Or younger than I. But yeah, so he was raised on basically the same artists that I encountered. He probably knew about the trap. He knew about drill music earlier, probably in 2009, and didn't come popular to 2012. So take these lumps. If it's true, let it be true, girl. But if it's not, obviously, you just let this story roll over into another part of the page, and it not even be in existence anymore. Let it be known that you're a bad man, not a batty man. and let that be real, not a Chi-Chi man. But hey, it's been 1 hour. I went up to 7 viewers. Actually, I got 9 viewers. I had 7 likes, and it's probably going to be more after that. I appreciate all these people. Holy, I'm going down the list. Here we go. Rick James, Abdul Mateen, Dot Focus, definitely Height, and of course, Tone J dropping the 50 on me. I appreciate that, sir. Thank you very much. So I'm gonna check out. I thank you all for rolling with me, for bouncing with me, for being true. I appreciate everything that you do, and once again, it's all for a good cause. It's all for a good cause. It's for my bank account, which is a great cause, actually. So thank you again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.